All right, this is a quick refresher video on solving trig problems using sine, cosine, and tangent. So remember, we have the sine of an angle equals opposite over hypotenuse. We have the cosine of an angle equals adjacent over hypotenuse. And we have the tangent of an angle equals opposite over adjacent. Okay? That's how we set up our problems. So the key thing here is you have to label each side accordingly, according to the reference angle. So 27 is our reference angle. Always and forever, amen. Across from the 90 is the hypotenuse. All right. The box points directly to it. Opposite and the farthest side away from our reference angle is our opposite side. And then the leftover side, the process of elimination, is the adjacent side. Okay. Now, we do not need to use the adjacent side today because there's nothing on there. It's a blank side. All right. So I'm going to use the opposite and the hypotenuse to set up my equation. And if I'm looking up here, sine is the one that uses opposite and hypotenuse. So the sine of the angle, so sine of 27, equals opposite on top and hypotenuse on the bottom. All right. When the variable is on top, multiply. All right. You take this, multiply it with this. All right, and I will even throw in a multiplier. Okay, take this, multiply it with this, and you get your answer. All right, it's a little shortcut to cross multiplying. Okay, so 14 times sine of 27, and you get your x. Okay, make sure your calculator is in degrees. In degree. All right. Over here, okay, I'm going to label my sides again across from the 90 degrees, my hypotenuse. Right there. Across the opposite side, the farthest side away from the angle is the opposite, and your leftover is the adjacent. Okay, in this scenario, I'm not going to use my opposite side because it's blank. Therefore, I need to use the a and the h. Well, what uses that? Cosine. So cosine of our angle equals a on top, 21, h on the bottom, x. Okay. So now, when the variable is on the bottom, change color so it doesn't clash, divide. Okay, I'm going to take my number that's on top and keep that on top. You're essentially switching this and this. You're switching places. All right. So keeping that 21 on top, I have x now in the left spot equals 21 over cosine of 47. And then you plug this in the calculator, and you get your answer. Okay, again, make sure your calculator is in degree mode. All right, really quickly, I can show you that. Go to mode. Let's just start at the top, go down to, it should be on radian, possibly. Go over to degrees, hit enter, clear, and you're good to go. All right, if you have any questions,